Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. First came Guy again, 1972, Ric Boy. Then the Godzilla 1991, Yuji Sakai sculpt. Then the 25cm Mothra 1964 with the awesome egg attached to the base. And the Godzilla 2014. And now this set. Woo! Now you see why I'm an X Plus and Kaiju addict. But you know what? I am darn proud of it. Let's do this.
Yeah! 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 Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? What? Yeah! Y'all ready to play some football? Just let's go! If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to...
What's going on, people? LP2000 right back at you with another video. This time I'm doing a review on the recently released X Plus Ric Boy set of Biollante and Godzilla 1989. As you can see, this is the box, a very huge box, kind of along the lines of the gigantic series. And you see the awesome artwork on the front right here, a silhouette of Godzilla and Biollante here. The Japanese language title of the film, Godzilla versus Biollante. X Plus Garage Toy, Godzilla 1989 and Biollante, the Ric Boy version, because they both have light up features. That's pretty much it with the box. Like I said, it's very huge, very wide, very spacious. That's because of Biollante. And with your legal jargon on the back, and that's pretty much it with this big box. So let's get this out the way and let's bring in the stars of the hour. Here's Biollante, and here is the Godzilla 1989. Wow. Woo! What can I say? What can I start off by saying? Such an awesome set. Really awesome. And to be perfectly honest, I almost passed on this set because we already have one here in the house. I got one from my wife like a few months ago, and we were pretty much sharing it. So it was more so hers than it is mine. When this set was announced and with the months coming that, upon its release, I was really debating whether I should want it or not. But then I was going to G-Fest and I was like, what could I get from G-Fest that, that I want? What could be there that I don't, that I couldn't get on the market or whatever? Because at G-Fest, you can get some figures that you're not able to get anywhere else. And I thought about it and I wanted to get this set. But since I was flying to G-Fest, I knew I would have a hard time, especially how big the box is, of having it flown back with me. So I decided to buy it beforehand, and here it is. And I cannot be more happy with the purchase. I'm glad I didn't pass on it. One of the great items X Plus has brought to us this year. And as in the intro, I was shouting out some figures, or at least in my opinion, some of the best figures X Plus has brought to us this year. And I believe it's only going to get better with the with the 25cm burning Godzilla that's coming, and the upcoming Destroyer, and whatever X Plus has lined up for us down the line. But this is really a cool set. I understand why everybody has been so happy when they got their set. And basically, let's go into the details. Biollante is detailed really nice here. I already did a review of the original one, so I'm pretty much going to say pretty much the same things. I won't go too much into detail. Please check out that review, and I won't go into more detail as far as my thoughts on the movie and how the figures pertain to it. I'm gonna just leave that out since that's in that movie. Since that's in that video. Basically, we just talk about the figures itself and do a little comparison later on. But yes, Biollante is detailed really well. The sculpt is really awesome. The paint is very nice. From the green texture here, especially from his dorsal leaves, from his vines, his tendrils, whatever, and her sack right here. Everything is perfect on this figure. Really is. And like I said, with the tendrils in my last video, they can move a little bit, but they're not meant to be repositioned in any way, shape, or form. they have wire in the vines itself, and you can move them like I said, but if you apply too much pressure, there's like a hard vinyl plastic casing that covers the wires for it to keep in place to begin with. So I highly suggest don't try to maneuver around that much. You may run a risk of breaking off. So basically, once you get your Biollante, whatever form it is, whatever form it's in at the time, it's the form it's going to have to stay in as long as you have the figure. So don't try to maneuver it around like this. When you can move it, like I said, like this here and there or whatever, to maybe get like a certain shot or whatever. But they're not meant to move a great deal. So be mindful of that once you get yours. And very awesome articulation here in the mouth as well. You know, just like the original Biollante. Very nice. Very nice. Godzilla, typical Godzilla. Still awesome nonetheless. The tree bark skin here. This is a 25 centimeter Godzilla 89. Dark charcoal black skin. His dorsal plates are translucent because of the light up features that goes along with it. His pose is awesome. His toes have like a light beige with some darkness going towards the body. Very nice. And he has dark brown eyes. Somewhat, you know what, his actually eyes are kind of reddish or dark reddish, whatever. It has more of a 91 type of feel to it, to be honest with you. Tongue is real nice. The teeth are sculpted really well. It's just a really nice, perfect representation of the Godzilla 89. Now, I went on record by saying in my my other video of Biollante that any version of the Godzilla 89, whether it be the 25 centimeter, the Sakai 89, or the 30 centimeter, would go great with this Biollante. And I still stand by that to a certain extent. Either way, Biollante is still going to be the bigger figure of the two. And I said in my video, I believe that my preference is the Sakai 89 because of the suit accuracy of the figure. But I want to amend that. I didn't expect that the 25 centimeter 89 was going to be awesome and great as it is. And it's really in perfect scale with the Biollante, really. Now, mind you, in the film, Biollante was more like this. But considering the size between the two kaijus, the two figures, I believe this is in perfect scale. It really is. Really is in perfect scale. And in my opinion, I believe the 25 centimeter 89, whether you have this one, the original one, or the one that has the vines going through it, create the ultimate setup. Any version of the 25 centimeter 89, Godzilla 89, is going to be perfect for this Biollante setup right here. So yes, and like I said, it comes with light up features. Now, here's where it gets a little bit different for me. Now, as far as the light up features, these are the light up boxes that you have to attach to the kaijus. The green one's for Biollante and the black one for Godzilla. And in the past, the battery packs have been kind of like small, whatever, but this time they're bigger and you have to buy batteries to put inside them. No longer do you have to just pull the tab and it automatically works. It don't work like that now. I don't know if they're going to keep doing that for the remainder of the light ups that they're going to be putting out, but it's still something to think about. I believe they did this with the 91 that just came out. That's a Ric. The same type of battery box. I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, but I prefer the small ones, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to do pictures, you have to have this big thing, whatever. But I mean, look at it. The daggone battery pack is about as big as Godzilla here. But, you know, I mean, like I said, it's no big deal, but I just wish they would go back to the small ones. And so what you do is with the green one, put Biollante here, put it in the back of Biollante, and we put this one in the back of Godzilla right here, and let's light them up. Yep, as you can see, that's Godzilla's light up here. Not very too bright. I mean, like I said, the best light up feature of any Godzilla figure, in my opinion, is the Ric Boy 64. But I do like the light up features here on the Godzilla. And for as Biollante, she does actually two of them. You can actually have a single glow right here, or you can switch it on to number 2 and have like a pulsating glow right here. See, it's about to go off and then come back on slowly again. Kind of like the movie. So yeah, I really enjoyed the light features here. I'm glad I really got this set. I really do. Yes, it's really awesome. So that's it with the battery packs. That's it with the light up features. I'm impressed by it. I really am. I just wish that the battery packs could have been a little bit more compact and, you know, just not too big. But hey, it's not a deal breaker for me. I'm still glad I got the set. And I just really love this this setup here. I'm glad I got it. I stand by the fact I believe that the 91 is the figure of the year of 2015, but this set is giving it a run for its money. It's really getting a run for its money. So yeah. And for the ultimate setup, I had this small little Ric Boy feature that came with my 30cm Godzilla 89 here. And this is my ultimate Godzilla vs. Biollante setup right here. I really enjoy it. Hopefully we can get a 30cm or 25cm of this right here. If they can do this, they can definitely do a full-size figure of it. And hopefully we'll get that soon down the line. Now, let me wrap things up. And let's bring in the original, the absolutely original 25cm Biollante. Let's try and get them both on the table here, if I can. There you go. It's getting there. It's getting there. There you go. There you go. And let's see how the original stacks up to the Ric. And they both look awesome. Considering this one was made back in 2011, going on 4 years. It still has the exuberance, still has the colors, it still has everything that it had when it first got released. It doesn't look old, not one bit. Now the colors may be dark in this one because this one just came out, but it still can hold its own with the Ric Biollante. So yeah, I really enjoy this. As you can see, X Plus, they didn't stray too far from the course. They didn't do anything different. They look exactly the same, except for the tendrils going in different directions with each individual figure. Because I guess I really do enjoy it. And yes, we're lucky. We got a Biollante downstairs and we have a Biollante upstairs. So yeah, really awesome right here. Yeah, so let me just take out the original. That's my wife's. You go back downstairs and let's finish up the review. Yes. So yes, first of all, I want to thank Will Wayne for helping me get this set. I got this set through him. I really do appreciate that. And it's just really awesome. Now, it's funny when you look at these figures or look at these monsters. It's really interesting as far as the movie's concerned that for the uninitiated, those who don't know anything about the movie, those people probably take a look at this and probably think that Biollante is the enemy or it's the monster to beat, but in actuality, it's Godzilla is the one that's that has to be beaten. So in essence, Biollante is the underdog. So, but I still really enjoy Godzilla vs. Biollante. It's one of my favorite films of the Heisei period. Just like a lot of people I do know, it's favorite film also. But yes, but if you want more details about what I feel about the film or anything like that, go to my original 25cm X Plus Biollante review and you get all your information there. Alright, so yes, I highly recommend this set. I really do. You can't go wrong with it. It's perfect. Detail is there. The light up features is cool. The battery packs, yeah, but you know, it's not a deal breaker for me. And it should be a deal breaker for you. They're still out there for a good price. I mean, it just depends. I mean, this is a really, I'm not going to lie to you, this is a really massive investment. It really is. Do I think the investment is worth it? Absolutely. Because even though they're kind of expensive now, they're going to be way more expensive down the line. So the time is now to try and get your hands on this set. If not, wait for the Diamond reissue of Biollante to be coming out, because Diamond's going to be reissued Biollante too. Just Biollante, not the Godzilla 89. So, but if you really want your hands on this set with the light up features, the time is now. Do not hesitate. Get your money together. Grab this set. You will not be disappointed with the purchase. All right. Now, I'm getting a couple plugs in. Check out the Facebook groups I'm about to mention. The Godzilla Collectors Facebook group, Sci-Fi Labyrinth, Toho Kaiju Union, the Explicit Collectors Facebook group, and the Kaiju Brotherhood. And also check out KaijuAddicts.com for all things X+. Once again, that's KaijuAddicts.com. That concludes my review of the recently released Ric Boy set of Godzilla 1989 and the Biollante both 25cm. Have any questions? Holler at me on Facebook via Mark Calloway, or holler at me down in the comment section. We'll go from there. Thank you again for supporting me, supporting my channel, for the kind, encouraging words. I really do appreciate it. And I got more reviews coming. I got Godzilla 2014 coming, and a couple other things that I got before G-Fest. So I got a lot of things in the works here. But thank y'all for supporting me and being my motivation to do what I do. Without y'all, I would not be here. I know it's a cliche, but it's the truth nonetheless. All right? I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see y'all again on the next figure and movie review. All right? Y'all take it easy.